Man, what's happening then?
Yeah.
Man, no Signals TV. You know how we do. I got my man in here.
Yeah, man.
Dru. What's good, man?
I'm blessed, man.
So y'all know how we do, right? I'm about to roll up. We're gonna get into this first video. We're gonna get into this fucking... Look at that damn man. We're gonna get into this fucking... This 900 Rock, man. You shot this shit, man.
I did.
Yeah. What is this? Slap biz, man. Y'all get back, man. Hey, yo, Rock, I'm still waiting on my damn interview, too, man. Anyways, no Signals TV, roll up. Y'all already.
Yeah. Big stick, I fell in love with the kill switch. Boom, blue tips, body extend with the cooling kit. Yeah. My shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. For my shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. Let's get it. Big stick, I fell in love with the kill switch. Boom, blue tips, body extend with the cooling kit. Yeah. My shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. Shut up, for my shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. Let's get it. I'm on my curry when put to the test. The chopper hold 30. I keep a shooter with flying out west here, aiming so clutch on his cold. Why niggas keep saying they know me, but go to a friend and be phony. Stay in your lane, cause if it go up, we dunking your shit, you know. Black mask, blue tips, F-ing in with a stolen rhyme. My members still scream free to God, then let it off at the other side. Got oldies out in Miami, hit the kill switch for the family. It's slap business, it's our year, we up next for the Grammy. Big stick, I'm not the one to get lit with. I fell in love with this drill shit. How you a gangster but still snitch? Niggas be knowing and still flip. Now you a op, that's real bitch. Niggas be capping and bullshit. I'm slamming you with a full clip. Let's get it, big stick. I fell in love with the kill switch. Boom, blue tips, body extend with the cooling kit. Yeah. My shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. For my shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. Let's get it, big stick. I fell in love with the kill switch. Boom, blue tips, body extend with the cooling kit. Yeah. My shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. Shut up, for my shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. Let's get it. We bout a homicide type shit that make mamas cry. Where I come from, if you take ours, and I guarantee it's a lullaby. Chest shots leave him traumatized. Another shot, so I know he died. Have him hauled off in that white sheet. Now that yellow tape got the chalk inside. Several shots through the passenger. Heard the news said it's a massacre. Say your homeboy was a rapper and the other nigga was a trapper. Rest in peace, dirty bastard. Left the black rose with the pastor. Lit a backwood, yeah, I'm savage. Then I smoked on you with a passion. Drill shit been a classic. Rock stack boy for my fashion. Money green like the Packers. Make it spread out for you cappers. Real shit, I know Migos. One call, that's a free throw. Make me in your shit like T-Bo. I'm money meant to you, Rico. Big stick, I fell in love with the kill switch. Boom, blue tips, body extend with the cooling kit. Yeah. My shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. For my shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. Let's get it, big stick, I fell in love with the kill switch. Boom, blue tips, body extend with the cooling kit. Yeah. My shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. Shut up, my shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. Big stick, I fell in love with the kill switch. Blue tips, body extend with the cooling kit. When my shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick. Shut up, my shooters hit, channel 11, the news flick.
In this game, niggas don't make it by just working.
Talk to me, my nigga.
You got to drop. You got to drop with Papa Dip. You got to keep your foot on niggas' necks, bro.
I'm gonna definitely keep my foot on these niggas' necks.
Hey, let us, matter of fact, let us hear something, nigga. Let us hear something,
This nigga silly dilly with you, bro.
Let us hear something, nigga. Fuck all that. What you got? You want me to play that shit for him?
You can drop that shit for him.
Bet.
You sure they ready for that, though?
Say that.
Yeah. I'm a top shotter, a rude boy that switched up my roster. I never had love for my pasta. Like Biggie who shot you, never say a word till you pop. How you take the stand on your pot? Bitch nigga a flipper, growing up in the streets made me a monster.
Yeah, we back. No Signals TV. That shit was crazy. Damn, shout out to Rock, man. Damn, what's good with you, Drew, man? I swear to God, you got more movement in the city than anybody when it comes to damn multimedia, bro. You be all over the place, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Man, I'm just trying to make something stick, dog. That's it.
I mean,
Something stick.
bro, you actually breaking ground with shit. Like, talk about this new station. Like, I see you talk about it. Like,
Yeah, man.
I'm excited to hear about it.
Yeah, I'm launching my own network online, man, and it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna have like all my movies. I got like 11 shows.
Wow.
About 5-6 short films. This is all gonna be coming out all through the years. This year, so like each month, like you're gonna get 10 shows every month, like episodes. So you're gonna have a lot of content.
Wow.
Some music, all that stuff, and just trying to build something that by the time I'm gone, it still can stay here.
Wow, that's crazy, Drew. Like, how the fuck? I mean, I know the workload. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? I do the podcast. It's
You consistent,
bro. What is the workload like? Like,
man.
I know my workload. What is like your workload is probably 10. What is this like, bro?
The workload now is good because it's all planned out.
Okay.
So like I have a list of everything I'm doing. I can see what I'm doing instead of just like trying to do shit in the blind. Like I used to do that years and just be trying to like make shit work and not have everything planned out, written down, all that stuff, man. Like tell people now, man, like plan out your shit. Like it don't matter what it is, yo. Even just getting your schedule together and like I said right now, trying to have 11 to 12 shows, and I'm still trying to add more shows to this network roster. So it's like I gotta write everything down. I gotta know the details of every single show, who's gonna be on the show, what the show's gonna be about, how long it's gonna be, even to what frames per second I'm shooting these shows in over here, to what I'm shooting these movies in, everything. So like just planning it all out, bro.
Just spreadsheet shit, Drew.
Yeah, bro. I got a fucking dry erase board, bro, and just wrote everything out.
Wow.
So
By week, by day.
Well, I wrote one of them. I just wrote all the shows. So like I had the network, and then I have one slot for TV scripted shows, then regular shows like HGTV, reality TV type shows. Then all the movies that I'm shooting this year, and then all my short films that I'm shooting this year. So like I'm shooting 5 movies this year.
Shit, man. That's work.
I'm shooting one. So I'm shooting 4 shows this month. I'm shooting a movie this month, and then next month I'm shooting another movie, and like 4 or 5 shows.
Yo, damn. I ain't gonna front, man. I was a fan of City Limits. That was my shit. We're gonna get into all that later on. So
I will say this. So people only seen season 1.
look, man.
But there's
look.
a season 2 that we shot that'll be on the network.
Look,
Shot
look.
years ago.
Peep game, right? I wasn't even gonna get into this City Limits shit because I wanted to talk about it. So I'm gonna come back to that, but we're gonna keep going on the network shit. Yo, what can we expect, like, as far as actors is concerned? You know, it's a lot of talent around here that, you know what I'm saying, that people don't really talk about. Talk about some of the talent, you know what I'm saying, and what's gonna be going on with that.
Oh man, like I said, it's gonna be a place where like I like Tubi, but I'm not trying to be on Tubi because
Absolutely.
I feel like it's so much shit on Tubi, and sometimes I even find myself like laughing at certain shit. Like I'm just being real, like yo, how the fuck are y'all accepting certain shit?
I mean,
Everything I'm trying to do, it will be quality.
do you think though, with Tubi and shit, they just be doing that to fuck with you though? Like sometimes, yo.
Yeah. It's clickbait. It be clickbait because some shit be like, it's no way.
There's no way, bro.
But shout out to Tubi, bro. I just want all my shit be quality, man. I come from that like that nostalgia era where everything was, even with music, like it's so that I'm still like late 90s, early 2000s. That's me, from music to movies. You know what I'm saying? Like everything was good. And I don't want to get to a point where it's just like I'm just doing shit just to be seen. Like I take my time with my shit, and I'm on my own schedule. Like anything I've ever done, I never let nobody dictate when it comes out.
I had to learn that. I had to learn that you can't you can't be on anybody else's time pace, and sometimes when you start to ask for a lot of criticism, you know, how would you think about this? It fuck up your time pace. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just doing it, you understand, and like putting it out there while the idea hot, you understand? You don't get a chance to get that criticism. If you do, it'd be like, well, you should have did it like this. You'd be like, well, fuck it, it's already done now. You know what I'm saying? So,
as long as you happy with it, bro.
That's
all you can ask for.
Yo, you say you shot over 500 videos, bro?
Yeah.
Music videos.
Yeah, just music videos alone. Yeah.
Smash shot over 500 music videos.
Yeah.
Like,
and most of them are not even here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, what do you feel like the era is at in music videos right now? Like, just because you know that was a medium that you started with, and a lot of film producers, you know what I'm saying, they start there either with commercials. You dig? So
yeah, for me, man, I think it's
because I know you still watch it.
Yeah, man, it's like I think it's more of the whole be seen than be good type of thing. I don't really watch too many music videos now because I know I'm already gonna get it's gonna be a bunch of niggas standing around, and that's it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's like when I used to make music. All my music videos were damn near movies, 7-8 minutes. But that's how City Limits came because I was like literally writing my shit out. I want different scenes. I don't want to just be 1-2 scenes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you go all out for your shit, it'll push you further. Like, you know, like it's only a couple where it's like 1-2 scenes that just blow up. And everybody see that one thing blow up and everybody do the same thing.
Shit.
I'ma stand around and we get a bunch of niggas.
Cause Chief Keef was in the house with white tees
Thank
on.
you.
We got a whole
Lightning in the
fucking
bottle.
5-10 years of that shit.
Yeah.
Everybody bouncing dreads. I mean, it was a vibe for a minute, but
It was a time.
but I'm just glad it developed. Well, you know, now they might be moving the camera and shit, but it's still.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yo.
I like to be entertained, bro. Like the music is when it comes to music videos, and music is gonna be what it's gonna be. But if you can entertain visually, I feel like it'll take you a lot further. I think people just cheat. People they cheat. Like, okay, I got somebody with a fire camera, so the quality gonna look good. I ain't really got to do too much. Alright, if that's what you're gonna pay for, you're gonna pay for what you pay for.
Right. How you feel? A lot of people don't get that it's a lot of time they be put into a music video, especially with coloring and, you know, certain things. You understand? So when you start asking for your worth, what was some of the kickback on artists when you was like, bro, this gonna cost?
Man. Shit, man. Yo, I remember people used to argue with me about like $300 music videos back then. They were like, bruh, you in this video, you in the song saying you got all this money, you want to argue about 300, and my patience be like this. I think people always call me crazy because I'm one of the people I will walk away from money quick. I don't care what amount it is. If I ain't happy, I'm out. So like you arguing about 300, cool, go somewhere else, and you gonna pay for what you know what I'm saying?
And you know who was like that though? Ken was like that a lot. You understand? So Ken would be on some shit like, yo.
I know we've had these conversations a million times. we know.
Yo, Ken is fucking damn. Ken was pivotal in a lot of, you know what I'm saying, in the video era. To me personally, you know what I'm saying. I think
I always say he's responsible
for a lot. Still now.
He showed me how to work the camera the first time.
So
yeah, I always give him that. I say that he's responsible for all the cameramen here.
Right.
For me, like he shot my first. I know it's gonna make people mad, but like he shot 3 of my videos, like for $175. I was like, how much you gonna charge to do 3 music videos? He did. I do it for $175.
Yeah, nigga, you like, dead ass wrong.
I'm like, yo, what?
Yo, this nigga's that will kill you right now, man. That shit, bro.
I had hella scenes. He made sure my shit look fire.
I mean, but if he fucked
with
this
is when he first started out. So like he ain't had the shit. He had the VHS video camera type shit. So he had that. He didn't even have no fucking boom lights. He had the fucking what's the field like the construction like you plug in. He had that. So it was
But yo, if he fuck with you, he fuck with you and shit though. You know
I
what I'm
ain't
saying?
gonna say that. I'm just saying, wait, you know.
Nah, you can tell. Anyways, that's a whole nother conversation. Matter of fact, you know what? We about to get to the next video. Oh shit, we gonna get to this Jumpman 6 and super lit, Joe. You shot this shit too, so.
I shot what that? What's that?
Man.
What's it play, bro? I don't.
No language, no.
All these niggas be making a lot of videos, so I don't be like names.
Man, don't sit the TV, man. We gonna drop this Drew shit, man. We'll be back, man. Roll up.
Traffic lights in the distance, and I can tell they turn the red on. On this block, you like the brakes, bring a vibe to your city, but first you gotta send that bread song. And we ain't tricking on bitches, and if I did, I would be dead wrong. I'ma spin on my bed.
You made this?
No. Traffic lights in the distance, and I can tell they turning red on. So I've been clutching on this Glock just like the brakes. Bring a vibe to your city, but first you gotta send that bread song. Or you might find us somewhere else in the state. And we ain't tricking on bitches, and if I did, I would be dead wrong. All of these rap shit, I'ma spend them on Betty. And I've been missing little bro, and though I rarely visit headstones, you know I had to send a rose to your grave. Send a rose to your grave. We want the whole bouquet, we want the golden vase. Put diamonds all inside my pendant to expose the face. Fully turned up on top of business, shit been going straight. But with you gone, it's unrealistic, shit ain't been the same. Missing your vibes, missing the times, missing Lil Juvie, every day you hit my line. Missing Big Dutchie, shit, I see you all the time. On the back of a Camry, smoking a finger, you undone. And these diamonds be explosive, they might cut you, don't be rubbing on them. Missing little folks, shit like my cousin, poke this sudden on. Smoking on kush, shit got me choking, lungs shutting on. Told niggas put me in the stew and they went bluffing on me. They shut me out to myself when they were roughing on me. Now I been lit just like a bit and they got nothing on me. I like their head when that shit glisten, look disgusting on me. I play my life the way it's best, that I trust lights in the distance, and I could tell they turning red on. So I've been clutching on this Glock just like the brakes. Bring a vibe to your city, but first you gotta send that bread song. Or you might find us somewhere else in the state. And we ain't tricking on bitches, and if I did, I would be dead wrong. All of these rap shit, I'ma spend them on Betty. And I've been missing little bro, and though I rarely visit headstones, you know I had to send a rose to your grave. Send a rose to your grave.
You made this?
Hey yo, we back.
Yeah.
No Signals TV. I'm still here with my man Drew.
Yeah.
So yo, let's get into shit I want to talk about. Man, no Signal. I mean, excuse me. City Limits was my shit. The writing was good. Like I was always talking about that shit. I was on the soundtrack. This shit was like that. Yo. What the fuck?
That shit, man. That was a time, man. Like,
I mean, Quote was the bad guy, right? Yo,
Yeah,
this shit
man.
just was about to get crazy. I'm like, it's about to get some wild shit. I'm actually watching this shit every week.
everybody was
Singing the fucking theme song.
Celebrities was tweeting it, man. Goddamn. We had everybody make cameos, but I like the show because it promoted. Like I would have people music in there. If they had clothing lines and stuff, we would put it in there. It was dope, man. It was a nice show. It had messages, but I think it was for everybody. Like it was a connection from the younger folk to the older folk. So the storyline was basically like, you know, the son coming to town, live with his dad. So now he got to live in different rules. But he's still connected to people in the streets, and his pops ain't having it. But that show was, bro. We was literally, people don't know, like when we dropped the first episode, we didn't know what we were doing, and when it came out, people started going crazy. I'm talking like we had thousands of shares, thousands of views.
Nigga.
When's the next one, bro? I ain't even have a script for the next one. So people don't realize, like I would write the script.
That's
We'll
crazy.
film that next week. I will edit it and put it out and do that every single week.
Yo, that's fucking crazy, G. That's crazy.
Because people was like clamoring
That's
for it.
crazy. I thought you had shot the whole season.
Hell
man.
no, we was shooting and going as we I would never do that again.
Oh, I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
they shot the whole season of this shit, yo.
Yeah.
Wow. I swear I was waiting on part 2. Like,
So we end up making a movie. The season finale we turned into a movie. It's like an hour long.
wow.
So we had did that for season 1, and then season 2, Tiffany Evans, the girl that's did that song "Promise Ring" with Sierra.
Right.
She actually made the theme song for season 2.
Wow.
And we literally like, when I tell you this shit I don't do no more. We literally like, she made the song. She's like, I got it. And I was like, okay, I want you to, like, I want to film you like doing this shit.
Right.
She was like, can you come this week? And I was like, when? And she, like 2-3 days. So I'm like, yo, I ain't got but like $100 in my pocket at this time, yo. So me, my girl, my homeboy Jew, got on road, drove to Atlanta. Early that morning, got on road like 3 or 4, drove, shot,
Wow.
and drove back. And yeah,
Wow.
she did it.
Wow. That's big shit, bro.
Yeah, so we shot a whole, so everybody only sees season 1, but we shot a whole nother season. So we was literally on pace to do season 3, and what happened was, so season 1 cast was like 6-7 people. Season 2's cast grew to about 18 people.
Damn.
Yeah. So like I'm getting everybody's schedules, writing all these. So we shot it. We shot the whole season, and so now here's season 3. Cast gets even bigger, and one of the guys that was in the show, he was having some issues. Some of the cast members like, yo, he's posting crazy shit, blah 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 blah. Talk to him or whatever. So I talked to him on the phone. He was like, you know, I'm about to kill myself, blah blah blah. And I'm like, yo, talking to him. And you know, it ended up like he was like good. And then like the next morning, his wife, you know, said he committed suicide. So I was like, yo, we gotta take some time, but that's something new for me.
Right.
Then we started picking back up. Then we had a young kid. He started filming with us, and get a call once we get back going. He gets in a wreck, gets ejected from the car. He passes away.
Wow.
So this is all in 2017. So after that, I shut down. Like I stopped, and then I didn't start filming anymore until like 2020. So I took 3 years off.
Wow.
And people always ask what happened and stuff like that. So like a lot of people don't know, but you know what I'm saying, that was the reason why it stopped, because I just got to the point where it's like, okay. And then I had others, so I had personal shit going on as well.
Right.
Like lost my car. People didn't know I lost my car, lost my place. My girl, health wise, like I said, we was living like, people don't know, like we was living house to house. We were struggling, man. And,
Wow.
And the job I was working at, bro, like trying to pay me $11 an hour. So it was just like, what made me turn around was I got fed up. So I'm like, yo, I went to the job like, yo, pay me more. They said no. I said deuces. And I picked my camera back up, and ever since then, been making a living on this shit.
That's what's up, bro. That's trill, though. Yeah. I mean, has it been more fulfilling since you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's, you know, at first, you know, when you go from living paycheck to paycheck to, okay, I got to figure out how much, because these bills still got to get paid.
Right.
That. But I mean, I made it to where you know me for the camera. Whenever people see me, that's all they know me for. Before, it was kind of hard to do that because, I mean, they knew me from City Limits, but doing that, working a 9 to 5 and trying to do that shit is just hard. But man, just doing this shit constantly and working at it and fighting to get to the point where I'm at now, it's like, it was worth it. And I look back now, it's like, yo, I should have did this shit a long time ago. But, you know.
Yo, that shit crazy. My computer just doing some weird shit. But damn, what do you think, like, what do you think you would tell the next person who on the verge of, like, of being like, yo, fuck this shit? You understand? Like, what do you tell the next person, especially being a young black creative? Because that's even a whole different subject inside itself.
Yeah, man. Stand on the decision you make, man. Don't let people make you backpedal on it. Because a lot of people would say, hey, you need to go back to, you should be doing this or you need to be doing that. Like, bro, that shit, when I tell you, like, I was really out here, like, getting it, bro. Like, I ain't give a fuck. I got to the point where I didn't give a fuck. Like, all I wanted to do was this, and I'm gonna make sure I do this. But I ain't had no car for like 2 years. I was literally walking places, bro.
Wow,
like,
Drew, that's
my
crazy.
daughter came, or me and my girl going on dates. We Ubering everywhere. Like, I just didn't give a fuck.
Wow.
So like, stand on the decision. It'll work out if you stand on the decision. Like, once you realize this is what the fuck you want to do, make it where that's all you got to do.
Wow, bro. So we go down. I'm gonna try to bring up another video. Know what the fuck just happened?
I came in here and fucked it up, man.
Yeah, he literally fucked it up. Damn, shit out. We'll be back. We're gonna drop. What you want to hear next, Drew? You say you want to hear some shit. What you say you want to hear that?
That 1090 trig.
What'd you say? What, Malcolm X?
Yeah, I think it's a Malcolm X, man. Yeah, Malcolm X.
Well, we're going down, be back. No Signal TV. We're gonna drop this 1090 trig shit. Hopefully my computer ain't on no dysfunctional shit. No. Anyway, nah, bro. Anyway, we'll be back. No Signal TV.
Yeah,
We are oppressed. We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but even human rights. So the only way we're going to get some of this oppression and exploitation away from us or aside from us is come together against the common enemy.
Look. Growing up, I used to see myself as Malcolm X, bout respect, side with the oppressed, die for my respect, nothing less. Coming up in school, they was called the threats, like the rest, another black Negro who was causing stress. But then again, we was never posed to win. North Carolina, Wilmington, the home of the Wilmington, from Castle Street and back to end. Attacked by a master clan, so fuck a mule, we had the land, the government had master plans. Now we throwing black fists, standing on some black shit, from politics to politicians, the police still harassing. The news cover up like it's a hoodie on some cap shit. I preach like Martin Luther telling stories through this rap shit. I fuck with Rosa Parks, but don't agree with all that back shit. I'd rather play the court and walk in courts like I'm the Jackson. Shout out to Huey P and Bobby Seale. I'm the captain, moving like I'm Fred Hampton, looking out for my assassin. They tell you about Tupac, but won't tell you about a Feeny. They rather spin a bottle till you swallowed as a genie. They tell you to stay woke, but to never stop the dreaming. How the fuck we stop believing? There's a historical reason. All the shit we've been believing ever since we heard about slavery, from racism to fakery, or taxpayers who taking me. My temple's still the place for me, no cages never breaking me. I'm rewriting my history before my lifetime history. 1090.
You gotta understand, black power is giving power to people who have not had power to determine their destiny. The first lesson, a revolutionary must learn that he is a doomed man. The revolution has always been in the hands of the young, and the young always inherit the revolution. I have the people behind me, and the people are my strength. My fear was not of death itself, but a death without a meaning. I do not expect the media to create positive black male images. There's no reason for the establishment to fear me, but it has every right to fear the people collectively. I am one with the people. I think what motivates the people is not great hate, but great love for other people.
Black history.
Man, well, we back, man. The computer doing what it's computer doing. We got the videos anyway. Fuck that. Back with Drew, man. Hey, man, you said some real shit during the break, man. You was saying, like, you know, we was talking about the social media age, you know, and you was saying, like, you know, be who you are. You understand? Like, you said you was going through this, nobody knew because, of course, you Drew. You understand? So, and, you know, shout out to your pops, man. Your pops was a good dude, man. What was his influence like in just carrying that whole thing, your whole era about your era and how you do things?
Well, I say this, my mom and my dad, they always been supportive of me, bro. They don't care what. When I told them, like, I want to rap, they with it. Like, they come with the open mics. They come like they.
Wow.
Yeah, they weren't with that. Like you need to go to this, blah 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 blah. Like, bro, I went to college, bro, and literally like, I think I went to class one day.
Wow.
People don't even realize, like, I had my laptop. I was fucking recording, and the money my mom and pops was sending me, I was literally getting on the Greyhound going to New York, passing out shit.
Wow.
Yeah, like I wasn't, and they was like they was basically like, you know, whatever I'm gonna do is like I gotta just, you better be full throttle with it, like make sure that's what you're gonna do. Like that's the only thing they was always like never like they ain't with that quitting shit.
Wow.
They don't matter what it be like. I was fortunate to have I'm fortunate to have parents that support whatever I want to do.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Shout out to your parents, man.
Yeah, man.
Because I don't think a lot of the time the black creative get enough support, especially in the black community. You know, and I talk to people, you know, who often talk about it, you know, you always had on, why you ain't did this yet, or you need to go get a job, or, you know, even when I was younger, I used to tell people, you know, I do art. Man, that shit ain't, you better go do this, do X, Y, Z, you understand? Like, what do you think the importance is of the young black creative to have that outlet and to even have that support that your parents gave you?
I'll say this. The whole cliche, like, yeah, make money, get a job, blah, blah, blah. You have to work at a place. You can't create. Cool. What happens when we have a pandemic and ain't no jobs open? Now what was everybody doing?
Create.
Everybody that was working 9 to 5.
Right.
Ain't going back to 9 to 5 because they done made some nice income going back to doing what they was doing as kids, using their imagination and creating.
Right. Wow.
There you have it. It blessed us. It blessed a lot of people.
So how much of the pandemic, I know you was down, you was putting out content throughout that, huh?
Yeah.
So that was a good effect for you in good and bad ways.
Yeah, I think with the pandemic, man, it helped in a way because now like I had other people that started like turning into entrepreneurs, and so that made me make more money because they did commercials and stuff like that. Like I said, like music videos I rarely do. Like it's 90% chance I'm not gonna do a music video, so I rarely do one. Like rarely, like you won't see, like if I do one, you probably won't see me do another one for a long time.
Wow.
I do more like commercial stuff. Like, I would do more commercial stuff, like corporate stuff. But yeah, like it turned more people into entrepreneurs, which led them to me. And then you know, I ended up doing some stuff with Keymat. Keymat actually hit me up, was like, yo, come to True Colors and let's film some shit. So I started working at True Colors.
Wow.
For like a year. I tried to stay long, but
we got to get into it, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah, I'll walk away from money.
You feel like the vibe was wrong?
Nah, I fuck with everybody in there. It was just like when the bosses start like making little sly remarks about like me having my own studio and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, you, and I think that because they give you money, they feel like that's what you're supposed to do. And I'm like, oh, you fucked up if you think like you gonna make me choose and I'm gonna stay here. Right. I'll go to my studio and I'll just rock out full time over there, and that's what the fuck I did. Like,
I mean, my fault for never making it over to the studio, man. But you know how creative minds work. When you in the lab, you were literally a lab rat, man.
Yeah, we about to get bigger and better.
Hey man, I saw you had a bunch of good influence over there. I seen Harper Peterson over there. Did Harper Peterson come through? Oh, that was the mayor that came through.
Yeah, the mayor.
The mayor,
he
yeah.
He was the first. No, Big B was the first person to come over there.
Shout out to Big B, man. Big B just dropped. You seen Big B birthday party, yo?
Yeah, I was in there, man. Yeah, we was in there.
Yeah, she was like that. Shout out to
I don't
Big
even
B.
get the party. My girl don't let me go out.
I feel you, but go ahead.
But yeah, like, you know, he signed the wall, and people started coming and signed the wall, and signing the door, and then ended up expanding to both sides of the windows, top, bottom, and people started writing on damn near close to the ceiling. Like it was just that became a thing. People wanted to come just sign the wall. They didn't really give a fuck about the studio. They wanted to come sign the wall. And but you know, with that, it led to just opportunities, man, and like Cape Fear, they came and rented it out. So UNCW came and rented it out. Like, yeah, man, it was just a thing, man.
So how you feel like now that you were telling me earlier about the situation downtown, you were able to go into corporate situations and talk?
Shout out the channel.
Do you think, like, you understand, I think a lot of the times in our community, I think we get scared off by the opportunity to talk and network. Yeah. Explain, you know what I'm saying, how that's big and what is led and got for you out in your situation.
Man. Yeah, I think going to channel and being around other entrepreneurs, man, at first, you know, it's kind of like, you know, I don't really want to talk to people, but man, networking is key, man. I've built so many different relationships. Like I'm doing stuff for filming for the school systems in fucking Raleigh and shit. There, like, and just like all over different places, man. Just networking is important, man. Just go talk to people, like just go introduce yourself to people, like, and not just black people. Introduce yourself to people from other demographics, yo. Like a lot of like my major money comes from white people. I'm just being honest. Like,
hey man, I was discriminating. I'm just saying. I want you to explain that because I get a lot of young ones saying like, "Yo, how do I get into my own business?" You know what I'm saying? Or I don't want to work for somebody. You dig where I'm coming from, and they don't see the path, or they might not have the understanding, the knowledge to get it there. You understand? Like,
it goes back to sorry about that. It goes back to I say planning. Like if you say like you working a 9 to 5 but you know what you really want to do, start you know, spending a little more time studying your craft and trying to be good. Like don't just hop out there, because it goes back to like videography. It's like certain motherfuckers, because they feel like they can make money from it, they'll just go buy a camera, not know what the fuck they doing, and then be shooting bullshit.
You think that happen a lot?
All the time. I see it. All
locally too? I hear you.
Nice try.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's filming. But yeah, but even me, like, I study up. Like I know where I'm at, and I know where the fuck I want to be. So I study up. Like, I'm not trying to compete with whoever. I'm trying to get better. So I'm like, oh, I like the way they shoot. Let me see what they doing. Let me study, let me watch, and then let me apply it to what I'm doing. Because if you ain't getting better and you doing the same shit for the same amount of years and your shit's still the same.
I got a real question, bro. And I'll never see you say shit, so it's my opportunity to ask you shit. So, yo, who was your favorite, like, who your favorite artist in, like the city and shit? Like, who?
My favorite artist?
Yeah. Like, you got a favorite. Like, you shot a lot. If you shot over snitch.
Nah. So I say my favorite artist in the city. No particular order. I'll list a few of them. P. Grant. Quote.
Shout out to P. Grant.
You.
Quote. Appreciate it.
Trig. I love Trig.
Word.
I'm trying to think who else is out there that I really who else is out there? Who else have I? Clip. I love Clipper too.
Shout out to Clipper, man. I'm gonna get Clipper through
He
man.
making clothes. I don't hear no music, man.
So hey man, look.
No, I'm taking him off my list.
You better stop playing with Clippers.
I'm taking him off my list until he drops something.
Alright, now see Clipper. Now you got to come in here and give him that work. Cause Clippers gonna come in here and get on the ball with the mic, like yo, with the paw.
Man. Y'all. Who else? Man, I'm trying to think because I used to love Merc. Blanc, man. I wish he dropped something. Blanc is
Blanc graduated, man. It's hard to get Blanc on work. I think Blanc be overthinking now because Blanc a leader in the hood, so it's like it's kind of hard for him to still,
Push,
you know.
Man, like Push it's like I said, man. I'm just like the newer artists. I'm not really like too in tune with here. The only new one that I'm in tune with that I like is Smash.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, Smash. S. Dot.
Wow.
S. Dot Lee.
For sure.
YG.
Yeah. YG.
Glad whenever he, you know what I'm saying, whenever he dropped.
Man, yo, Glad had a real argument for being top dog.
Yeah.
Bro had a real argument for being top dog, and it wasn't like I could be like, yeah. I'm like,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, y'all.
Bro. Well, yo, let's man.
Ian Davis, I shout out his videos too.
Man, shout out to Ian Davis, man. Ian Davis came through, one of my homies, he came through first and hollered at me, man.
Bullshit.
Man, that's my guy, man. That's my guy. Yo, we're going to get into today's joint. We're going to get into this P. Grant joint. What's with P. Grant joint you want to hear?
Oh, shit. P. Grant, goddamn, man.
But we're going to drop a P. Grant.
It's only, yeah, just type in P. Grant. You just click whatever.
No, we're going to have a P. Grant joint. We're going to get back, get Drew Love out of here. I know he got shit to do, all kinds of shit. No Signal TV, roll up. We'll be back.
Yeah. Signs and wonders. Let's go. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Feel it? Signs and wonders. Listen. Yo. I'm entitled to my own opinion, and it's that I claim. You see, I'm on Dominion. You on one, I'm in my own dimension. This is greatness you hear. Oh, why you looking twisted? You heard that last line, it was like, yo, he cocky ignorant. Now I'm a firm believer in speaking things to existence. I'm trying to figure out your occupation. Do you sit on them or do you press benches? They can't handle the weight, but get a lift and they can't wait till I present this. Nah, excuse me, I'm not finished yet. Nah, yo, and Jeremiah says for us he knows the plan. So why they base they move off my career as if I know they plans? Nah, look, no stress over here. Mom told me to smile, and no God got your back, so don't you lay down. I'm trying hard for them not to get me, but they been sleeping hard, real hard, narcolepsy. If they only knew what you got in store for me is gonna help them too. Got a homeboy that say he don't listen to gospel rap music. Hey, he just rock with that trap music. I'ma spit that Jesus all in your veins, crack music. Gotta turn this up, get down and just snap to it. My mind see things different, cause 2 minutes and 9 seconds of bars to me is just a short sentence. So metaphorically, this conversation can end many careers, so resumes and apps might start sending. It's my time, I believe it, you heard what I said. They gon' have to stop the track just to grasp what I said. Run up fast cause I'm cool often, but because of my class, they gon' have to slow down, boys, school crossing. Ministry never dies, you sure we're still alive. Get with it or get lost, them your only 2 options.
Video shoot.
Be on the lookout for that Against All Odds too, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Vibe Boys.
Yes, sir.
Look out, man. Signs and Wonders.
Yes, sir.
Old Town Stand Up, man. Good day. Shout out to the man. Boy Drew Love, man. Appreciate you, fam.
Yeah.
It's a wrap for the day.
Yo, we back. Damn, I got my man Drew in here. Yo, Drew, man, damn. You don't really talk a lot, man, so it's really a pleasure to have you in here, damn, discussing shit, man. Yo, what you got going on next? Where can people find you at?
Man, I got the network.
What we looking forward to at the network?
ARE, Andrew Richard Entertainment Network, man.
Say that shit loud so we can hear it. Don't be on this humble shit. Talk that
man,
shit.
this is me, man. Like,
say it loud. How can we get to that station?
ARE Network, Andrew Richard Entertainment Network. I'll have links next month. We drop in February 23rd, 23. But man, it's just showing my people in a different light, showing some good shit, and trying to create opportunities and create financial stability for creators. That way they can do this shit full time, man. I got shows from, like I said, I got City Limit shit. I got shit called Charlie Jones Detectives type shit. I got some vampire series.
Wow.
Yeah, I got vampire series.
Black vampires, but they.
Yeah, I got that shit we about to do, and then I got other shit too. Like I got a show called High End with Spree.
Wow.
We gonna tour, you know, dope ass mansions and shit like that. So like I got a lot of different shit. Podcasting. It's just gonna be a lot of. I got a music show where artists gonna be performing, and you know, so.
I'm with the shits.
Yeah.
With the shits.
So yeah, just creating shit that's gonna last, and people can make some, you know, some money off of, man, like, and be able to really enjoy their craft, man.
Who you haven't you, as far as actors in the city, who haven't you worked with that you want to work with?
Actors in the city, who haven't I? I'm trying to think, because a lot of motherfuckers is like.
You ain't worked with my girl, Drum.
Man, Drum some bullshit. I'm trying to get Drum.
Drum word, you hear this shit?
Drum some bullshit. Drum be up at 6, 7 in the morning on live.
On live. She was on live this morning talking shit. I popped in there, I popped in the live. I'm like, yo, look at this motherfucker. That's my dog. I love Drum.
Drum is hilarious, man.
Yo.
She needs to be on camera.
I'm trying to say, I want to do a morning show. I think it would be dope if we had a morning show around. I talked to Big B about it. I would love to have her, probably Rich Quant.
He got to show him. He's got to show him on that.
That's dope. You understand?
Let's do it. Ain't nothing to do it.
Hey man, I want to do that. I really want to do that. Yo, where they can find you online though, as far as like your Instagram, all that good shit?
Dru Richard, everything. Dru Richard TikTok, Dru Richard Facebook, Dru Richard IG.
So if you trying to act, you want to try to get in something.
Yeah, man. Hopefully I can bring some more videographers in to play, man. Because my goal is by the summer I'm getting off the camera. I only do this shit because I don't want to pay other people right now. That's always recording music, everything. I've always learned how to do a lot of different shit. I've never recorded in nobody's studio. Always my own shit. Done my own graphics.
That's a whole other ball game. But yo, I ain't about to hold this man down. I'm gonna send my little shots out. Shout out to Ruta Kava Lounge on College. Go check us out online. Shout out to my man Lee Hustle, Pure Pain Mafia. Lee Hustle,
we got some shit.
Word.
Working on some shit.
Man, Lee Hustle holla. Hey yo, Lee Hustle had to come through and do a part 2 to his interview.
I know he turned up.
Man, this shit crazy, man. I'm gonna drop that, man. Y'all already.
Never put him on
Oh man, Lee Hustle is wild, man. Anyway, shout out to my little brother, Plush Villain Entertainment. Holla at him for all your weddings, any kind of bookings as far as
what's it called?
Plush Villain, my brother Carter.
Okay.
My man Alan Murphy Insurance.
Yes, sir.
Designed to a T, my homie John. We do printing services, all that, your shirts, all that good shit. My cousin did as soon as it get that hot, he been bugging, boy. He can't get no at your service. He can't get no lawn killer, so it wasn't no storm. But it's about to be them popping again. Wow. Y'all,
shout out to you, man, doing this, man. You giving people a platform,
man. I appreciate it, man.
Nobody ain't, bro. You giving people a platform with a consistent platform.
I appreciate it, Drew, man.
I'm trying to get like you, man. I'm not
man. I ain't never had a Drew video. I already just see what I'm saying? But yo, what you want to hear? What you gonna bring? What you gonna shoot to us, man? So people will know we're listening to, or we're gonna just surprise them.
We're surprising, man.
We just gonna surprise y'all with a video, man. Shout out to Drew, man. No Signal TV.
We might put one of my old videos in there.
Wow. Well, that's what we're gonna do then. Y'all be cool, man. Smoke one.
Yeah.
Yo.
Good dude, I know you love me like cook food. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. Good dude, I know you love me like cook food. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me, love me. I got my head to the sky, back to the world, and you know they can't stop me now. Can't nobody stop me. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. I came too far to die. I know it's my time, but a young king, where's my crown? Where's my crown? Yeah, only give it to me. Trying to put the city on a different platform. From nothing to something, it's something we act on. Throw the hate away, collect some revenue. Dream big, move forward is what you better do. I got a better view. I
see life different, even if the window of opportunity looks tinted. Don't be offended, what you hear is a dreamer. Side note to the deuces to those that think I need you. I'm a young king, I sport this crown well. I was standing in my heart at the moment I fell. Royal vision superb, show more actions than words. Diamond lyrics, it be so blinding whenever you cross my words. Mark my words, I'ma seize the moment. Building to something great, you know I own it. Mark my words, I'ma seize the moment. Building to something great, you know I own it.
I got my head to the sky, back to the world, and you know they can't stop me now. Can't nobody stop me. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I came too far to die. I know it's my time. I'm a young king. Where's my crown? Where's my crown? Gonna give it to me.
Confirmation to myself that I'm great. I ain't worried about the crumbs, I'm on a bigger plate. I'm coming in early like a dinner date. Working hard, dreaming about the day I get to say, Mama, you like it, we buy. No more driving, we flying. Whatever we need, we get it. Dreams to reality, feel it. Picture that, control it like a screenshot. It's a cold world, but I still seem hot. The sky getting lower, streets getting higher. No time to waste, let's build this empire. My daughter mean the world, my girl do too. One goal, get a word of both for you. My daughter mean the world, my girl do too. One goal, get a word of both for you.
I got my head to the sky, back to the world, and you know they can't stop me now. Can't nobody stop me. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I came too far to die. I know it's my time. I'm a young king. Where's my crown? Where's my crown? Gonna give it to you. If the sky comes down, put me on cloud 9. Give me my crown. Oh yeah, it's my time. If the sky comes down, put me on cloud 9. Give me my crown. Oh yeah, it's my time. I got my head to the sky, back to the world, and you know they can't stop me now. Can't nobody stop me. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I came too far to die. I know it's my time. I'm a young king. Where's my crown? Where's my crown? Gonna give it to me. I got my head to the sky, back to the world, and you know they can't stop me now. Can't nobody stop me. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. I came too far to die. I know it's my time. I'm a young king. Where's my crown? Where's my crown?